So here in this video, we are going to see how we can send the messages which we are receiving on our WhatsApp to our team on Slack channel. And for this, I've created this integration between WhatsApp Cloud API and Slack using Pabbly Connect. So we are going to test this once whether it is working fine or not. For that, I will be sending a message from my WhatsApp. And then if the same message is shared to my team on Slack channel instantly, then we can say this connection setup which I've created is working fine. So here I'm going to send a message like, "Hey team, I'm already using Pabbly Connect. Just wanted to ask if the new update will affect my current workflows or do I need to make any changes?" I'm going to send this message. Now, as soon as I send this message should be sent or shared with my team on Slack channel also. So here I am on the Slack channel. I'm going to refresh this page once. It will take few seconds. And here I have received this message. "Hello team, we have received a new message. Kindly check and follow up." The name is this. Message is, "Hey team, I am already using Pabbly Connect." So this is the same exact message which I have sent from my WhatsApp. "Hey team, I am already using Pabbly Connect. Thanks, regards." So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now to learn how to create this, let's start creating this from the beginning. So here in this video, I'm going to show you how I'm receiving the messages from my users or my customers on my WhatsApp, and I'm sending those messages to my team on Slack. For this, I'm simply going to create integration between this WhatsApp Cloud API and Slack using Pabbly Connect. So this is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. Now, before we sign into our Pabbly account, let me quickly take you towards Pabbly community. So you can join this Pabbly community to connect with business owners, experts, and the Pabbly support team. You can share tips, ask questions, and get quick solutions to your automation challenges. You can stay updated on latest features and collaborate with thousands of users who help and support each other every day. Now, if you want to learn how you can join this community, then please check out the link given in the description. Let's move back towards Pabbly. After browsing this website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on the sign in, and if you are a new user, click on the sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. As I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in, and here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'm going to click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. Now, if you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I need to select my workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster, and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'm going to name this workflow as Instant WhatsApp to Slack Alerts Automate Team Updates Effortlessly, and now I'm going to select my folder. These are the folders which have been created, and I'm going to select it as WhatsApp Automations and then click on Create. So here workflow created successfully. Now, as soon as I click on create, this box has appeared in front of me where I need to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Now here in this workflow, I want to send the WhatsApp message to my team on Slack, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new message from the user or the customer, I'm instantly going to share it with my team on Slack, which means as soon as I'm going to receive a new message from the user, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking WhatsApp Cloud API, and following this trigger application, I will take Slack, on which I'm going to notify my team. So here in my trigger application, let me quickly take WhatsApp Cloud API. In my trigger event, I'm going to select it as message notification and then click on connect. So now I need to make connection between Pabbly Connect and WhatsApp Cloud API, for which a webhook URL is provided to me, and this webhook URL is going to act as a bridge to connect my Pabbly Connect with my WhatsApp Cloud API. So reading the help desk, I'm going to build this connection. I'm provided a hyperlink which I'm going to open, and I will be landed towards the forum page of Pabbly. If I scroll down on this page, I'm provided two video tutorials, watching which I can build this connection. After that, I am provided step-by-step method of building this connection. So first I have to copy this webhook URL. Then I have to open my application, from where I have to search for this configuration. I have to configure the webhook URL, and then I have to turn on the subscribe, save and verify, and I'm going to receive a test message from WhatsApp. So I'm going to follow the same exact steps. I'm going to open Meta for developers. So I visited this simply by typing developers.facebook.com. After landing towards this page, on the top right corner you can see this my application. I've already created an application which I'm going to open, which is over here. Now I will be landed towards the app dashboard. On the left hand side where I can see all these options, I'm going to click on this WhatsApp, and then I have this option of configuration. So I'm going to open this. Now over here I am provided with these two options, callback URL and verify token. So here it was written that I have to copy and paste the webhook URL which I was provided in my workflow, and then in this verify token I have to paste this. So I'm going to remove this verify token and paste this token which I've copied. Now I'm going to remove this webhook URL and I'm going to copy and paste the webhook URL from this workflow. After doing this, I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to toggle on this messages. So it is already toggled on, it is already subscribed. After doing this much, I'm simply going to click on this verify and save, and in this manner I have added a webhook URL which I was provided in my workflow. Now over here, if I go back towards my workflow, you can see this waiting for the webhook response. Now I'm going to send the test data from this WhatsApp Cloud API where I've built the connection to my workflow, and if I receive the test response in this workflow, then this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created is working fine or not. So here I'm going to open the configuration page. Over here I have this option of test. I'm going to open this and I'm simply going to click on this send to server. Now here successfully tested the message. Now I'm going to open my workflow and check whether I have received any message there or not. So let's wait for the webhook response here. And here we have received some test details. So if I scroll down, we can see that the messages, this is a text message, then the test username, then the rest of the details, the phone number, test phone number. Now I'm going to click on this recapture webhook response, and do you wish to recapture the response? I'm going to click on this yes. You will see it changing to waiting for webhook response again. Now I'm going to send a real message from my own WhatsApp number, and let's check whether I received the response over here or not. So here I'm going to send this message. Hey, I just saw your update about Pabbly's new automation features. Looks amazing. Can you tell me how can I use it to connect my Typeform with Gmail? So I'm going to send this message, and as I send this message, I should capture the response in my workflow with my name, the phone number, and this particular message. So I'll go back towards my workflow and check whether I have received any message there or not, or the response there or not, and you can see that we have captured response B just 2 seconds ago. So if I scroll down, you can see that I have received the message. This is the same exact message which I have sent. Hey, I just saw your update about Pabbly's new automation feature. Looks amazing. This is the same exact message. If I scroll further, I can see my phone number and I can also see my profile name. So you can see that this was my name and I have captured the name, phone number, and the message. So here I have captured the message as soon as I have sent the message from here, and this shows the connection setup which we have created is working fine. Moving on towards the next step. Whenever I receive a new message, I want to send that to my team on Slack. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'll search for Slack. In my action event, I'm going to select it as send channel message and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with Slack. Here I'm going to enter the token type as user. So here it is written enter the token type as either user or bot. Check the documentation to find out how to get it. I've entered the token type as user. I'm going to save this, and here I've already logged in my Slack account. And here connection created successfully. So this was an easy authorization as I've already logged in my Slack account. Now moving on towards the next step, I need to enter all these details. First, I need to enter the channel ID. So over here, I have created a channel by the name WhatsApp Messages. So I will be selecting the same channel ID as WhatsApp Messages. And then I need to enter the message. So I'm going to enter hello team, we have received a new message. Kindly go through and follow up. Here is the message. And then I'm going to map the message instead of manually entering that. Now over here, as I click on this field, you can see this WhatsApp Cloud API, and when I click on this, you can see all the response which we have received from there. So this was the message. Hey, I just saw your update about Pabbly's new automation features. Now over here, we have mapped this message instead of manually entering it. Over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. So here I have entered all the details. Hello team, we have received a new message. Kindly go through and follow up. Here is the message, and I have mapped the message. Now I am going to ignore all of these fields because these fields are not required one. I just want to notify my team whatever messages I am getting on my WhatsApp business account. So here I am going to enter the auto expand link as true, link username as true, reply broadcast as false, and I am going to skip this thread message ID. I'm going to click on the save and send test request, and let's wait for the response. And here we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I'm going to open my Slack and check whether I have received the message or not, and here it is. We have received this message. Hello team, we have received a new message. Kindly go through and follow up. Here is the message, and this is the message. If you want, you can keep it in double inverted commas or give more space. So now to summarize, we took WhatsApp Cloud API as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new message, and then we wanted to share the same message with our team on Slack. So we took Slack as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details, created the message, and mapped the message which I have captured from my WhatsApp, entered all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally sent the message which I have received from my user to my team on Slack channel. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run, and here we have successfully created automation between this WhatsApp Cloud API and Slack using Pabbly Connect. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out, and you can stay tuned to our channel for learning more such interesting automation. If you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below, and we will try to resolve it as soon as possible. I hope you liked this video and understood this video very well. Thanks for watching.
Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com, and if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.